The next step is, after counting the 12 sheets, the conveyor starts again until it reaches position B. So we need to use the counter done bit after the counter is done counting the 12 sheets and use an XIC instruction for the counter done bit. The output of that rung is a conveyor starting, and output is the conveyor motor. Then, to make the conveyor stops when reaching position B, which is sensor B, we need to add a condition in that specific rung to keep the conveyor on, but stops only when reaching to sensor B. So now let's think about using XIC or XIO instruction for sensor B. If we use XIC, then the rung will look this way. In this case, once the counter is done counting and the bit is activated, the conveyor needs to start. But if we use XIC, then XIC is not active yet because we're not in position B yet, and the memory address bit is 0, so the conveyor will not start in this case. But if we use XIO instruction, remember that XIO is active when the memory location is 0, then the XIO instruction is activated before reaching sensor B. Remember that the instruction is activated, not the actual physical device. The rung will behave this way. Once the counter is done counting, the done bit is true, the instruction is activated, and since we are using XIO for sensor B, then it's already highlighted, and this will make the conveyor starts. So this is how the program looks like for this part. Once the start push button is pressed, the start process starts. Once counting for 12 sheets, then the counter is done counting, the conveyor starts and only stops when reaching sensor B.